Yo, welcome to another episode of the MIGO Experiment. Yo soy Henry Flow.
Yo soy el Gallo.
Yo, con nosotros, today, tenemos el especial de tener un artista que está subiendo, man. Let me tell you, es cantor, es autor. Yo, he does a little bit of everything what he told me. He's even a producer, man. He's coming up big. He's on a lot of stuff, especially in Spotify, man, iTunes. Cuando ustedes ponen los nuevos artistas con nosotros, está...
Chacho, Andrew Tejada, esa introducción que tú me diste, loco, mira, te la felicito, te la felicito.
Buenas, Andrew Tejada. Mira, mi hermano, aquí en esta área casi no muchos te conocen, pero yo sé que tú estás trabajando con muchas personas. Primero, ¿de qué país tú representas, hermano?
El mundo, loco, porque dime tú. Yo nací en Nueva York y soy de, ¿cómo se llama? De padre dominicano, pero me crié en Holanda. So, como quien dice, y yo me crié en Holanda desde los 10. So, you know, it plays a big part.
Yes, sir. It plays a big part, especially
Yeah.
con las personas que tú has grabado, porque yo veo que tú estás trabajando con muchos artistas también from the UK, como trabajaste con K. Marco, right? I don't know, I think you was on a feature with him. Y también has hecho muchos tracks en inglés, hermano. So what's good, man?
Sí.
So what made you want to hop into the Latino world?
No, fíjate, sí. ¿Cómo se llama? Yo siempre, mi interés siempre comenzó con el inglés, pero yo siempre tenía, como quien dice, la mala dicha de que la gente me decía, ok, tú suenas bien, pero siempre me comparaban a alguien y siempre me comparaban a alguien. Y así como tú mencionaste de UK, viene siendo que yo fui a UK en el 2016 y fue como que dice la última vez que yo dije, voy a grabar en inglés. Y cuando regresé llegué a Holanda, hice una canción con un panita mío, se llama Serrano. Hicimos la canción y desde que la escuché yo dije, oh, esta es mi primera canción en español. And that pretty much convinced me. O sea, desde que yo oí la diferencia, o sea, de cómo yo sueno en inglés y cómo sueno en español, el español resonaba mucho más que el inglés. Y no sé, de ahí yo cogí la vibra de seguir en esa ruta y hasta hoy en día me ha trabajado.
That's what's up. Yeah, man, I do feel you, man, because it's you do sound different, hermano, like than you do in English. Like English, you sounded like I don't know, more, I guess, in the engineer world, more processed versus the Hispanic way. They in español,
sí.
it's just like boom, like you go for it, and then how they pick it up and record it, how they got it. You know what I mean?
No, sí. Yo también quería, como quien dice, tú ves que cuando tú escuchas música americana, o sea, no americana, música en inglés, en general, tú siempre ves como que, no sé si solamente yo lo reconozco, pero al punto de calidad y los requisitos que tú nombraste como from the engineering world and all that stuff, la música en inglés siempre adquiere mucha calidad. O sea, la música de donde comenzó, no me refiero a lo que está hoy en día and all of that stuff, like pretty much anybody can make anything that's going on today. But music itself, from the English market, I always felt like it brought a little bit more quality, and I always invested myself in trying to sound como, correcto. Y yo trato de traer esa misma ética al español, y eso puede ser la razón por qué resulta en que yo suene como sueno.
What's up, man?
Oh, that actually is really, really good. Una pregunta, hablando, fast forward a little bit, Flor, un poquito en los comienzos de tu carrera y lo que has hecho en el pasado, pero hablando de lo que estás haciendo actualmente en tu nuevo sencillo, yo sé que, it was a good, como te dije al comienzo, antes que comenzara la entrevista, que fuéramos, yo esperaba verte, como sale en el cover, con la máscara
Sí,
de
con la máscara.
So, no sabemos qué esperar, pero cuéntanos un poco qué fue la idea, detrás de eso.
La idea de la máscara.
Sí, la idea de la máscara.
No, fíjate, loco, ¿cómo se llama? Al fin del día, todo lo que tú ves es como que es una acción colectiva. No solamente yo, también el equipo que yo tengo, que de verdad lo amo. Al fin del día, la canción comienza con "En la vida hay que luchar". Y si tú te reconoces en lo que es luchar, y es de misterio, entonces, tú sabes, para mí, como quien dice, yo no quería de verdad que el video fuera como que dice, literalmente lo que dice la canción, o que sea de que, oye, hay que luchar, enseñar que soy duro, y de aquello. Yo simplemente quería implementar que con la máscara ustedes pueden ver que la vida, de mi punto de vista, es una lucha cada día. Que todo, o sea, todo tenemos una máscara con la que nosotros usamos para luchar y ganar nuestra batalla y cosas así. So, yeah,
No, pero
mi equipo le dio los toques ok, vamos a hacerlo un poquito como que se vea bien vintage y tal, y comenzamos a mirar imágenes y llegamos a ese punto.
eso es una buena idea, porque para serte honestamente, además del track, de la canción, que está buenísima, y tú tocaste un poco de eso con Flo, que tú querías traer, la ética de la música que hiciste en inglés, y cuando tú estabas en el UK, esa ética se escucha,
Yeah.
Se escucha en lo que, cuando hiciste esta canción, se escucha, se nota.
No, fíjate que yo quiero que, mira, la música hispana, de mi punto de vista, no estoy definiendo nada, pero la música hispana para mí siempre ha tenido una calidad bien alta cuando no vamos a la música vamos a decir, del 2000 para abajo. Del 2000 para abajo, para mí toda la música hispana, manín, era lo mejor. O sea, de verdad se notaba que a la gente le importaba lo que quieren poner en el micrófono. Y yo simplemente quiero recordarle eso, bro, que si la gente está dispuesta a querer música de corazón, yo estoy aquí para eso.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
No, the track sounds really dope. Like, I like it.
No, gracias,
like,
brother.
Buena vibra.
No, sí.
Trae buena vibra.
No, sí, loco, que se reconozca, bro, que ya basta tanto para estar siempre piroteando y siempre yo soy yo soy mejor que tú, yo estoy aquello y tal y tal y tal. Al final del día, bro, del entretenimiento, una parte bien grande del mundo, ¿verdad? O sea, de nuestra vida, cada día, escuchamos música, vemos la noticia, tal y tal y tal. Y el narrative, we control that. So,
that's true. That's true. That's true.
Yo quisiera que and I think so. I think that right now, bro, we're shifting into a time, where people are actually daring to look at other alternatives than just the norm. So,
I know you mentioned that you're out in Cali right now. Is that currently where that's your place, your residence?
No, yo vivo aquí.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Do you think that being out on the West Coast has influenced a lot of your sound and even your image, like even to that luchador mask? Do you think that has influenced?
Yeah. Well, that's a beautiful question, bro, because that really means you put thought into it. Of course, that all plays a part. I mean, you know how it is. It's the West Coast. It's a different movement. It's a different Latin public. At the end of the day, Latin is everybody, but like the East Coast, pretty much Dominicans is the norm over there. Puerto Ricans more that. Over here is more, the Southeast, the Mexicans, all of that, So, yeah, there's some thought into that too.
Yeah. I mean, you mentioned South, like we're Salvadorans, like here. Here in the DC area, unlike New York and other parts on the East Coast, which is mainly like Caribbean people, like the DC metro area is predominantly Central American Salvadorans.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
no, then that's crazy, bro, because that just means I'll take over there too.
I mean, this is the reason why we're kind of doing this whole interview, though, man. Because, like, believe it or not, us in general, we're big influencers out here. David Gallo, he's a promoter, but for MIGO Productions, which has been going like 20 years strong here, and out here I'm actually, I was a radio primetime DJ. Now I'm doing the podcasting with these guys here, man, just doing, just the radio stuff here with them. Pero también, we're bringing on these talents que están definiendo cómo es el sonido de hoy en día, especialmente para latinoamericano. And you hit a perfect point saying that right now it's kind of a different time where there's like a rebirth to like music, where it doesn't necessarily have to be música latina and Spanish speaking. It doesn't necessarily have to be just English. It can be Dutch. It can be, we had Yves Saiz, with
he's
we had him on a, and he's from a whole different island, bro, where he's so it just to show you how the world is shifting now, where la música es mundial, como tú lo dijiste. Yo soy mundial, yo no soy de aquí, yo soy, you stated that right there. But as well too, since you are stepping into this whole new realm, man, ¿con quién tienes ya alineado para grabar la próxima canción, hermano?
¿Con quién yo me he alineado, bro? Para ser sincero, yo he puesto o sea, yo he apostado a mí, para serte blunt. Like, I've put it on me because I feel like at the moment, bro, there's not a single pocket that I can't hit. Y eso se va a ver con lo que yo traigo para afuera. Y eso no es por la arrogancia o lo que sea. Pero yo creo, como quien dice, si tú eres artista y al fin del día tú simplemente te estás involucrando con todo el artista que ya tiene su luz y tú quieres un chin de esa luz y esta luz y todo el mundo, como quien dice, se está, like taking a little bit from their own lights and light here and there, you never really end up knowing what the artist really brings to the table. You feel me? So,
Okay.
por el momento yo estoy tratando, como quien dice, de formar un body of work que de verdad, that defines what I bring to the table. Y después de ahí la gente me puede dar para arriba, me puede dar para abajo, pero por lo menos sé que eso pasó por lo que yo, like from my, like for what I stand for. Then I can get proven wrong or get proven right,
That's a great mentality, man, because a lot of other artists that are big now, that's exactly the track that they took, man. Like, for example, like a Mike Towers, like a Jay Cortez, like these guys were not big when they first came out. When they came out Rapetón, they weren't big at all. And then they, constantly just kept coming out with more records, solo records.
Yeah.
And then boom, everybody and their mama on the remix, bro. You know what I mean?
Sí, bro.
I hear what
que
you're
como
saying.
Como quien dice, al fin del día, bro, yo creo que y eso siempre como que that's the cliché, right? Tú comienzas como comienzas, tu mente como es, y después tú llegas a cierta parte de success and you start thinking different or moving different o lo que sea. Yo jurado, bro, yo no me introduzco como artista, siempre como hermano, ante todo. No quiero caer como quien dice en esa clase de mente donde yo de verdad me considero algo más, como se más valuable que otra persona. O lo que sea, you know what I mean, bro. Yo soy igual que el aire, bro. Yo soy igual que la tierra, igual que la mata. A mí, bro, yo no me complico la vida, de verdad, jurado que no, para nada. Porque yo entiendo una cosa, y es que la garantía más grande en la vida es la muerte. Y cuando tú eres consciente de eso, bro, cuando tú verdaderamente eres consciente de eso, tú no ves la cosa como antes. Jurado que no.
Yo, hermano, so the way you're speaking, man, like, I know you've been in this game, well, from what I see, like, on YouTube and stuff, since, like, late 15, 2016. How old are you, man? You speak like an old man in the game already, man. Like, you got, like you a vet. What's good, man?
No, fíjate, bro, yo tuve la dicha y mala dicha de que yo comencé, como quien dice, a involucrarme en el mundo formal de la música desde los 16. O sea que desde ese punto yo primero caí en gente que es, like, it wasn't no label, nothing like that, pero como vamos a decir, independent people just trying to invest in whatever. So ahí yo caí en cierto hoyo que tú nunca ves. So that happened, then, from that situation, you move on to somebody else, like, because once you're in the rotation, like, of the industry, people are going to hear about you whatsoever, this and this. So I was a lot, like, bro, I was just always quiet. I was a sponge. I was always around it. Even if I knew things were being done wrong or whatever, but I would just take it in. And I knew that these situations wouldn't per se be the ones that matter. So I kind of, like, just, let it happen. Pero yo por lo menos aprendí. You feel me? Aunque eso no fue un suceso o lo que sea, por lo menos pude aprender de eso y eso lo puedo implementar en cómo yo me muevo hoy en día.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's what's up, man. But you still didn't answer the question. So how old are you, fool?
26, loco. 26. 26, manito.
My man got a whole decade in the game, though, bro. Yo, think about that, man. That's golden, bro. Para que tú estés ya con tanta sabiduría, especialmente de esta industria, man, cómo se mueve y cómo es, y tú acabas de decir unos cuantos puntos que muchos no entienden, que en este negocio, esta industria, hay muchos puntos, muchas esquinas oscuras, bro. There's like that many people no saben. ¿Tú me entiendes?
Sí, bro. I mean, dime tú. Pero es que you can't blame them, bro. They only see the flashy things and all that.
Yeah, that's what motivates them sometimes, and they don't even realize that it's not so beautiful. But the beautiful thing is the making of the art, to be honest with you.
¿Cómo se llama, bro? That there's no, I think for every artist, bro, like, it doesn't matter what they say is the best part. I think they all recognize that's the best part, making the art.
Yeah, man.
I'm listening because it's very important that people that that are tuned in and that are listening to this. You know, it's very important that people that are tuned in and that are listening to this, even if they're up and coming or they're thinking about this, you know, to hear from the mouth, you know, from somebody that's actually doing this, that, you know, that it's not an overnight success, that it takes time. And it's very important for them to listen to this. So, hey, I'm here. I'm listening. I'm taking notes. So, as people, you know, listening to this. So, it's very,
and for everybody listening, I'm very thankful.
And it's funny because a lot of people that have been on this podcast have echoed this. So this is, you know, un granito de sal, pero it resonates. It's everybody has said the same thing. They're like, you know, they've been in this for a while, whether they've been from a different angle, you know, they've worn different hats, you know, from being a producer to being like a backup singer or backup dancer,
a writer,
you know. So and you said it yourself, you know. So it's
bro, I think that's why the word development exists, you know, because you're never where you're supposed to be when you start. You know, you gotta kind of like merge into that. So,
amen to that, man. Yo, see, look, many people don't even know that you've been in this game until they see this podcast, man. That you've been in it for a whole decade, man. Tú has cambiado. You've gone from English speaking records, now you're crossing over back to Latino records, and it's crazy how you're doing that, man. And you're actually accomplishing this, and you're still very young, you know, believe it or not. But at the end of the day, too, man, yo, we need to get your numbers up as well, man. How can we help, man? How can we follow you, brother?
Como se llama, bro? That's very simple. Because in today's time, we have social media and we have IG. And my IG is literally the only one, Andrew, with a one in the middle. The only one, Andrew. On my YouTube, you can find me under my name, Andrew Tejeda. Everywhere, basically, if you type in Andrew Tejeda, I'm probably the only one you're gonna find. So.
Hey, that's my lawyer's name. No, but what's next for Andrew Tejeda? I know you got the single out now, but what's next? What can we expect from Andrew?
Música, loco, ¿qué más?
Yeah.
Música.
But what record you got coming on? Because like Buena Vibra's out. Buena Vibra's dope, man. You know, you coming out there looking like Nacho Libre with the mask on and everything.
Nah, for sure.
But Buena Vibra's a good record. So what you got following up in Buena Vibra?
Nah, bro. Hopefully something that they consider better. But you know, you never know. So we have Buena Vibra came out now. We have next single, which is totally different than what I put out first. It's called Sube. It's basically Sube. You'll get to find out what it is when you hear it. After Sube, we have Cuando Quiera. I could keep naming all the names of every song I have, but you're really gonna have to wait. But basically, it's just me hitting different pockets, bro. Like I said in the beginning, you know, try to diversify my reach.
That's what's up, man.
Hey, well, we look forward to it, and you know, you definitely got our support out here, and we're definitely going to keep rooting for you. And whenever you're ready to come back and promote all the other singles, anything else you got going on, our doors are open. You know, mi casa es su casa. So.
No, loco, de corazón, de verdad, te lo. I really thank you for that. I really thank everybody, bro, that's involved in getting this all done. I just want to say, bro, I don't take it for granted, really.
Hey, man, we hope to see you, man, on the West Coast one time, have some tacos or pupusas. We're going to have a war on that one. Then we're going to go see who has the best, you know, pollo guisado here in this area, you know, carne guisada, you know, some arroz
if you see a dude on a 3-wheeler bike, just holler at him. That's probably me.
Hey, you take care, man. Yo, everybody follow right now, man. The only one, Andrew. Yes, that's him, man. Check him out right now, man. Follow us as well, man. Follow me at Henry Flo, FLO_DCF.
Make sure to follow me at Gallo DMV, MIGO Productions, and the MIGO Experiment on Instagram.
Yep, go ahead and do that, man. Comment, subscribe, and let me know, man, what you think about this interview. If you got any questions for this kid right here, man, Andrew Tejeda, especially girls. If you want to know if he's single, go ahead and leave a comment below, all right? Now, man, yo, Andrew, te cuidas, hermano. We out.
Igual, bro.